Good afternoon, Matthias.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lovely people. We'll wait a few minutes, let you guys join. We'll begin the session. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon. So, Matthias, what's the market been doing? I'm on the day chart now.
It's still dropping.
1,000 pip movement, just over 1,000 pips.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could go to this section here, couldn't it? 380.
Easily.
Yeah,
easily. If it's still dropping, we'll go to that section again.
Yeah, and then we're not. I'm not watching anything in terms of. I did read this morning. I can't remember the levels now, but it's getting into bear territory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting into bear market territory. But you know what? We don't really care about that because we've got a 77% confidence trade now, and 34. So 35 to 37 for a sell. So put it a little bit higher if we can get it. So I'll go to the 1 minute because that's the one we like to use. So it's going up a little bit. So as I've said, don't enter a trade if the signal is telling you to sell and the market's going up. What do you think about that, Matthias? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But look, I think so. We need to go to the probability on the signal.
Yeah.
If the signal is strong enough, just be patient for the right range. Don't enter outside of the range. Enter on the range, put your stop loss, and take the profit. I think so, because especially now, because most of the people starting use the signal, the machine learning is something new. They are beginning in trading as well. Some of them, you just need to make that mechanical approach.
Yeah, definitely.
And if the signal is strong enough, the confidence is good.
Yeah,
you go for it. Go at least for TP1.
And you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. Get the habit of if it's not news on the market, if it's not red folders or anything like that, you don't need to worry. If it's red folders, if you saw the trading guide, give some time as well. Stay away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I think look, that last signal, as you're saying, only the overall setup is not strong enough, but the rest of the points are very strong.
Matthias, you can't worry about that.
No, you need to.
No, that person that waits for that perfect signal, is not a trader.
Mechanical, look, nearly TP1 already.
Yeah. So
you just need to. Just
you
learn how to.
Enter.
Press the button.
Yeah, sorry, go on, you go.
The two of us, we are so enthusiastic. Just press the button, enter, stop loss, take the profit. That's it.
Can't make money if you don't trade.
Yeah, if you're not on the market, you will not lose money, but you will not make money as well.
Listen, what is the problem that we're solving here? What are you doing here? It's dissatisfaction. Cost of living, debt crisis in this country. Not enough money being generated. The problem is that we're not making enough money. We can't control inflation. Nobody ever got rich by saving money, right? We're indebted up to our eyeballs. We need to make more money. Want to get out of debt in a year? Come and do this. Credit cards spiraling out of control. Come and do this. I got money sitting around doing nothing. Come and do this. Yeah. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's coming to help you.
That's it.
Yeah. Most fascinating thing I've ever seen in the markets. Yeah. So selling confidence a little bit lower now, 64% on the 105 signal.
Yeah, I just refresh as well. Yeah, but even though, as you can see, went straight away nearly TP1 again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Incredible what's happening in the market right now.
And let us know, guys, if you watching now live, if you're already on our Telegram group, you can generate your own signals, and you can keep doing that 23 hours a day. Of course, we stop 1 hour, not because we want, it's for the brokers to do all the things they need to do. But other than that, you have like 24 hours a day to trade. You just need to refresh the button, and if it's strong enough, the signal, you can go for it.
Yeah, definitely.
And this morning, as you saw, we are on the sellings, and eventually the market changed to buys, and was 1 hour only buying, and we were on the right direction. That's the best thing. That's why you need to keep putting your stop loss. That is non-negotiable. That's the key for your success, having a stop loss, and learn how to book the profits. Don't leave the money there.
Definitely.
As you can see, last signal was not strong enough, but was on TP1 already. If you are still on that signal, you can move your stop loss to break even and book some profits.
Very, very interesting what's going on in the market at the moment. I'm just looking at my accounts and just looking at what's happening here.
Okay, the last signal, nearly TP2. And that is the way, guys. You can imagine that you just press the button, refresh, you have a signal, go for it, stop loss, TP, book profits. As soon as you book profits, move your stop loss to break even. If you want to go always to TP1, go always to TP1. But of course, if you want to give some room for the trade to go to TP2, TP3, TP4 and more, you are absolutely fine to do that. You can keep moving your stop loss. That's TP2 on the last one already. I hope so. You book some profits.
Yes. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's the aim of the game. Yeah. Keep booking those profits.
This is a very interesting market. I don't think anybody really expected it to be down here, apart from one person I know said it's coming down. Right. It's interesting that all sorts of things, gold safe haven status is being tested during the current geopolitical tensions. Right. Global markets are reassessing the traditional concept of the yellow metal during times of crisis, with the recent decline towards 4,000 indicating a shift in investor behavior and the relationship between gold and global monetary policies. It's really interesting. Interest rates, the US. So this is really, really fundamental in what's going on here today or the last few months. So gold is seen as a safe haven. It's a great point. Gold is seen as a safe haven, right? But you need the safe haven now during times of conflict. Why is it going down? Why are people selling it? Right? Maybe something to the fact that it's gone up by so much. Even during the last 52 weeks, it's gone from 3,200 to 5,597 was the range, right? So I think it's still up 30-40% on a year. So maybe it went up too far. But what's going on here? Why aren't people rushing to put their money into gold?
Yeah, I think so. Is the instability on worldwide now? Inflation everywhere. It's not only inflation in America. We live in the inflation in the UK as well.
If it's inflation, then what we should be doing is we should be buying gold.
Buying gold, because that is the stability that gives. Yeah.
We should be buying gold. Why are we not buying gold?
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
It is. And we thought that price will go all the way up. It's still dropping.
They're still talking about a $6,000 gold at the end of the year, which will probably happen, to be honest with you. The reality is it's only $1,500 more than here. And it's only $500 more than the record, the all-time high. But from where it goes is another story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope so. You're still booking profits. We're still dropping there on the last signal.
We're still selling.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sell is higher now, 73% than it was earlier. Always be careful though, you know. I think sometimes there's been times when I've got over enthusiastic and got caught out. So don't get caught out. Don't be over enthusiastic.
Just keep doing the same thing over and over. Mechanical.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And that's it. We are over TP3 on the last signal that last time I refresh. That's TP3 already. Another 1 minute, I will refresh again. Let's see. Okay, the sell is still strong. We're still selling.
just looking at long-term opportunities for buying. If I think that is this the place to be starting to? I'm talking about the runners, Matthias.
Yeah.
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 You know, will it come lower?
Yeah, that's the best time when we have a market like that.
Yeah.
When we start to have signals to buy, then
Yeah.
is the time for you to keep some runners. Keep some runners is leave some of your trade. You don't close all your trades.
0.01. Put a 0.01 trade in. Yeah. And wait a month, 2 months. But don't
And
do
then
that
you
if you
just,
only have £1,000. Don't do
yeah,
that.
you need to have some money on your account to do that.
Yeah. You need to have between £3,000 and £5,000.
Minimal, yes.
Yeah, minimum. So yeah, that's what I was looking at.
As you can see, if you're refreshing the machine learning every 5 minutes, I will share with you how you can see that confidence and how fast you need to be, because the range is really narrow. It's not a huge range. That's why you need to be fast. You need to keep closing your profits, okay?
Yeah, Matthias, I'll give you about 10 minutes. I've got a couple of things to do. So if you want to go through that.
Yeah, I will share.
Yeah,
I will
no
share
problem.
it then.
You can remove that. Yeah, lovely.
I added another one now. You will receive something like that. And you will need to be fast. You need to book your profits. As you can see, that last signal, we went to TP1. And it's going back all the way now. To the top. Especially if the confirmation here is not strong enough, you will need to be having that extra care. Okay? Always the stop loss, always booking profits, especially on the 5 minutes, because we're scalping. Scalping is very fast. You need to get your money and prepare yourself to the next one. Okay? And do the same thing over and over. It will be easy for you to get the hand of it. If that, like I was saying, if that is the bottom of the range now, we don't know yet. Market is just showing that small data for us now. But if it is, and you have 3 to 5K on your account, you can leave some runners. That means you can leave 0.01, 0.02, whatever you can remaining of your trades, you can leave there, and then you can go to 45, 46 if that market starts to raising again. That is the runners, the power of runners. You can imagine 1,000 pips movement and you get 0.01. It's powerful even on small accounts, but be mindful, you don't want to hold that for a long time if you don't have capital on your account, because then you have the swap fees. It's the fees that you pay or gain overnight. Okay? If you want to leave that trade for many days. That's I meant about the runners, and be careful about that as well. But as you can see now, the market is there. I will refresh again. Let's see. confidence is neutral now. As you can see, we lost that power on the sell, and the machine learning is just waiting for the best opportunity for you to buy or sell. And neutral means we don't do anything. Okay, neutral means we are just holding now. Now is not the time to refresh. On the 50 minutes is still a lot of confidence on the sell, as you can see, but I will not enter that right now because that passed the time of 50 minutes. I want to wait for the next 5 minutes. I really want to wait for the next 5 minutes. Because the time I refreshed that was not the right time for 50 minutes. As you can see, even if you have a strong signal, stay disciplined. Go on it. Let's say we start at 1. 1, you can refresh. 15, you can refresh. Half past 1, you can refresh. And quarter to 2, you can refresh again. And then 2 o'clock, you refresh again. Okay? If you are on the 50 minutes. And you keep doing that over and over. Okay, there you have a hard stop at 68. I'm not using the hard stop, I'm using the stop loss because will be less pips. If I reach stop loss, I'll be absolutely fine to place another trade. If I keep losing on the hard stop, then will be more pips. I will be losing more on my trade. Keep it simple. Keep on the time frame that you want, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, and keep doing the same thing over and over. Okay, every time you have a strong signal, go for it. Put your stop loss, move your stop loss to break even, booking the profits. That is the key for you to keep making money. Protecting your capital is the key. Soon we'll refresh again on the 5 minutes and I will see if we get in confidence on the sell or on the buy. That last refresh was the 50 minutes, by the way, guys. It's not the 5 minutes. As you can see here on the top, if you can come here, you can look the 50 minutes on the top there. If you took that trade, I didn't, because it was not on the time for me. Let's refresh. Had the time? Yeah, it's still on the time. By the way, it was TP1 on the last signal, but now I'm refreshing for the 5 minutes. He's a... Oh, I put 15. Five minutes. Okay. You have the numbers there. You need to be faster. I refresh, press the button, it's straight away. That's the way, especially on the 5 minutes, guys. You are on TP1 already, nearly TP2. If you took the last signal was a buy, you can check on the top here, buy, and was more than 65 for me was good enough. I pressed the button on the range, was 52 for me, and straight away TP1. What you do when you have TP1, booking some profits, moving your stop loss, okay, to break even. That was fast. I hope so some of you get that. If you're doing at home, if you already have the signals, you know what you need to do. You need to have one screen for Telegram, and if you're placing the trade on your phone, you just press the button, okay? Make it simple, make it easier for you. It's like I'm talking to you now. I have the Telegram, I have my trading view, and I can place the trade on my phone. That's the way for you to be very without stress. We will refresh again now. As you can see, if you put the stop loss at break even, now you are on break even. You're out of the trade. But if you book the profits, job done. You don't need to worry about anything. You can be at break even. You don't want to leave the money there and go to stop loss because you didn't protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. Keep protecting yourself, okay? As soon as the trading is positive, here's the entry point. The trade is positive. The stop loss is here on the bottom. You move your stop loss to break even and you're booking some profits. Especially doing the 5 minute scalping. Let me hide that so you can see everything.
What have you been doing, Matthias, while I left?
I'm pushing the market up again.
I know you have. Look at you.
He's going up again, yeah? We got some
Some
signals.
news? What happened? And what was I saying about putting in a buy?
Yeah. That's I told them. Look, on the bottom, I was telling that comment about putting the buy and leave one lot, small lot size there.
Yeah.
Because that could be the bottom for today. We never know. But if
I was
it's the
just
bottom,
looking at it.
yeah.
Problem is, Matthias, I don't always trade because when the lads need a bit of help here and there, and it's only like, how should we do this? Where should we put that? Your mind's not quite 100%.
Yeah.
But I was looking at that. I thought this is going to hit the bottom at some point, and that's what I had the charts up at various times. That's so from 44.25, 65, yeah, 35,
Yeah.
45, 55, 65. That's 400 pips in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Incredible.
Yeah. It's just that, it's just the patience, especially that if you have the patience and if you know how to do that protection that we're telling you, stop loss, break even, stop loss, break even, book profit, stop loss, book profit, break even. Doesn't matter the order. The stop loss needs to be the first, that for sure. But break even and take profits, you can do on your time. If you want to book profit first and move your stop loss, go for it. If you want to put the break even and take the profits, it's up to you. I like to book the profits first, then I move with stop loss to break even, because then the money is there, especially on the 5 minutes with scalping. That could move very fast, and you don't want to leave the money there.
No.
It's still a buy, but I've refreshed a little bit late. I was not paying attention. Sorry about that. But it's still a buy for us. If you refresh that on the right time, go for it. And let us know, guys, if you're doing something, copying using the machine learning, if you're applying the results from machine learning, how you're doing today. And that last one,
how's it working
I'm
out?
not doing anything because I refreshed a little bit late. I was on the trade before already. I'm just having one runner now, and that's it.
Yeah, that's coming down, that is.
Yeah.
I think that's coming down, Matthias. What do you think?
Yeah, looks like that will come down to that point again, 44 at least. Let's see. That's the 1 minute. Let me put the 5 minutes.
Because the thing, it does that so often, doesn't it? It spikes because something's happened.
Yeah.
Somebody did something, or somebody upset her over something. Right.
And if you're still on that trade with the hard stop, you're still on the trade as well. You're not out yet, but just be mindful. Look, the signal were not that strong, as you can see, 61, 62, 66. Sometimes it works out, but you need to be conscious that is not a strong signal. And we didn't refresh on the right time as well. Let's be on time now. We refresh at 5 minutes and we will see what's going on, if it's up or down. And you have the trading guideline. Focus on that trading guideline. Okay, keep doing always the same and see that potential on the buy or sell when you see the direction overall and machine learning all together. Don't focus only in one of those. Needs to be one average of the three of them together. As you can see, it's still not strong enough. We just wait. Don't keep chasing. Just wait for the next one. 56, 61, 59 is very not strong. As you can see, it's very weak. But if you want to go on the trade, just wait to be close to the stop loss. Something like that. Wait for the best range. Don't jump in straight away. If you don't have the best range, just wait for the next signal.
I just took a beautiful little scalp on the way down there, Mateus, because I just
great.
thought that's going to drop a little. But you know what? Don't do that at home.
Yeah. Because you have the confidence as well. You have been doing that for many years. You will get that point that you can see, you can press the button with not eyes closed, because you need to have your stop loss always. But you can do that.
Look, just before I walked away, I said, look, guys, here's the time. Is this the time for runners? And look what happened. And then it just shot up so quickly. And I looked at it, I thought, there's going to be some retracement here. Doesn't have to be too much. 2 small little trades, scalp, and out. Thank you very much. Within a minute.
And as you can see, if you didn't book profits on that one, nearly TP1 reached, then just went straight away to his stop loss. But was not a strong signal anyway. That's I'm telling you. Wait for the right signal. You have the power to press the button all the time. Of course, you have the power, but make the right decision. Don't keep jumping in everything. Okay?
I think that's the problem that we have as day traders. We were talking about this before the call. You know, our copy trading services only trade 4 or 5 days a month, and people, it's not doing anything. Yeah. Well, we've already done 10% this month for you, which is 2.5 to 3 times more than your bank's going to give you in a year, and we're 120% up on the year. What do you want noise for, right?
Yeah.
Really interesting.
That's the issue. If you want everything in one go, you will burn yourself on the way.
That's what you used to get.
Yeah. Patience is the key.
Mm. So guys, you can see the trade card. I can't call it a signal. It's an insult to call that a signal. Right, and it isn't. Yeah. It's a trading card. That's the card that you trade your account with. And that's what you do in terms of run your business off the back of it, right? You could build a whole business off the back of those cards, right? Learning the time, when to run them, when to operate with them, could absolutely revolutionize your business.
Will be another time to refresh again.
So the system is telling us to sell. The other thing that you need to be aware of is that sometimes these things are called a little bit too early. I know our trading team sometimes, when we've analyzed their signals, sometimes they call them just that little bit too early. When I say that, whatever the movement they're saying happens, it happens an hour later, 30 minutes later, 2 hours later. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just how it works. So we see a really strong move from New York. Cancelled out the last hour, gone all the way up. Sometimes it goes up, pick up liquidity, comes back down again, and sometimes it's done all it needed to do, picked up all the liquidity from down here to go up again. I still believe the long-term trend of this market is to rise to record highs.
Absolutely. I'm thinking the same. That's the only point. We don't know where the market will go before we get to that point, rising all the way up.
Yeah,
That could be
how far
days,
it will
could
go
be
down.
for how far and how long will take, because could be
Mm.
days, could be weeks, could be months. But by the end of that year, we'll be on that 5k plus, between 5k and 6k again.
Got to be in it to win it, though.
Yeah. That's why we need to keep trading. And if you're scalping, you don't care too much. You just need to learn. On the meantime, you learn how to keep the runners. Because if that market drops to 4k or less than 4k, and you place some trades on the button, you'll be absolutely amazed with the power of the runners. If you have 3k to 5k plus, you can do that. Okay. If you don't have, stick with TPs, make it simple, and keep building your equity in order to be able to do that in the future.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And Khan is always talking about that. Treat like a business that will pay you like a business. That's why you need to really focus on that. If you open your account already, if you are on the group, on the community, keep doing that over and over and over again. Make that mechanical approach. And if you're not on the community, let us know.
If you're not going to treat it like a business, then you're just gambling. Just go and put a $5 on the 3:30 at Kempton and have a beer, right? You're wasting your time and your money.
Yeah.
You're not going to make any money. This is a business. This is serious business.
It is. Okay, let's get ready. Last minute for the 5 minutes.
So he's back a little bit from. He got all excited. Might just range here for a while and then do another one or another downer. We don't really need to know, to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter to us.
No, you just need to follow the process, and that's it. You have the numbers.
Yeah, 100%.
Make it simple. Learn how to place those numbers and book your profits.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, we have the range. Learn how to put stop loss. Learn how to check that range and book your profits. When you start to learn to do that over and over again, is where you will be profitable all the time. And if you're still holding the last signal that I update, you're making some profits there already, book those profits. Don't leave the money there. Okay?
Book the profits.
Move your stop loss to break even and take the money. It's a good point to do that now, because if it's still ranging, that will go back up and drop again. And if it breaks that, then we will be in TP3s, TP4s.
The other thing is, look, you know, you're in the market. You've got to be prepared to take some element of risk. Yeah. You know, you've got to ask the right questions. Yeah. What if I lose money? What if you make money? What if you make loads of money? Yeah.
Yeah.
90%
if you start with that mindset, you don't go anywhere, isn't it?
Yeah. 90% of people lose money. 90% of people are idiots. 90% of people lose money in life. Everything they do. Yeah. They're ill-equipped. They got the wrong mindset. They take the wrong advice. Yeah. They ask their mate what to do about their backache instead of going to the doctor. Right? So you don't go to the vet to ask about an illness, do you? You take your dog there. So why do people ask somebody that knows nothing about anything? And you know what? Asking your mates is no good, because they're just so jealous of you. They don't want you to succeed. And they'll make it about themselves anyway, don't they?
If you're still holding on the signal that I shared before, we are on TP3 now.
Amazing. That's incredible.
That's the power of it, guys. Nearly time to refresh again. Let's see. And it's still selling. Let us know in the comments if you book some nice profits on that last one. Was on the screen, the numbers I shared with you. You had time to place that. You had time to protect yourself, and you had enough of time to book profits. Nice profits on that one. TP4, TP5 nearly there. Let us know, guys, in the comments. If you interact with us, if you have any questions, now is the time. We are here now, live, to support and help you. Another
So
minimum
a bit of an
candle.
uptick. Yeah. Well, the sell wasn't as strong.
No.
Yeah.
No, but before you came, we had a nice signal on the top for sell. That went to TP4.
Yeah, brilliant.
That,
so was that
is
after
the
it
way.
spiked? It came for a sell.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So before, when I said I took a little scalp, that was for selling. I did that before the signal came, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we had new signals, yeah. But even
Yes.
though the new signals, they were not strong, but was selling
No.
as well.
Well, when you get this massive movement that you had here, I
You
think
know,
it
will
counts
be
about 400 on pips, right? The movement then after that is going to drift a little bit. Either it's going to come straight down. If it went up on some news, something happened, it's right? But this is what's going to happen. It's just going to meander for a while. This is that flag pattern, isn't it? Right, I need to leave you guys for a minute. Give me a second.
okay. We need you on the time to refresh again. As you can see, every 5 minutes you can get a new signal. If it's strong, go for it. Don't overthink, okay? Just do the same approach all the time. We have a neutral signal now. Just 1 sec, I will be back now. Have someone on the door. Let's see. Let me know in the comments how you're doing today, if you make some profits. I really want to have that interaction with you guys. If you have any questions, let us know as well. It's how we can improve and help you to get the right path on that game. And it's still a few minutes for refreshing again. Let's wait for the next 5 minutes, then we can refresh again.
Look at this, Matthias.
Well done.
If it's to be, it's up to me, Stephen Bennett. So this is one of my old coaching clients. So he just sent me a signed copy of his new book.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for being there when I needed you most. Oh.
That is priceless, isn't it?
Mm.
Still dropping. Last one was neutral. We just need to wait for a confirmation for the right direction. Last minute now, and we'll be able to refresh again and see where the market is going. And also now will be the hour. It's nearly 2 o'clock. Few seconds, we refresh again and see if we have the confirmation to buy or sell.
To do what? To do the what?
A strong sell. We have the range. If you are on the group, you have the signal now. If you generate that signal, is a strong sell now. If you were I really hope you took that one. That is TP3 straight away. TP3. That went really fast to TP3, guys. I hope so you got that. Move your stop loss to break even and book the profits.
Did I say it would go all the way back again?
Yeah.
It's not exactly that.
Yeah, that one. Straight away. The same candle.
Yeah. Incredible.
Same candle. And got a strong signal, guys.
So there you go. It's just done. It's just gone back exactly. So something obviously spiked it. Don't know whether maybe a bit of news somewhere that would have done that. A big buy. Yeah. And as we were saying earlier, it would probably come right back to where it started, which is what it's done now. So it may go through. Maybe the low point. Let's have a look. So there we go. So there's your spike all the way back in the last hour. So this is now, we're at new hours just started on a negative. Fascinates me what happens here. This market's just incredible.
It is, yeah, absolutely. And it's on your hand, guys. Press the button, close, book the profits. As you can see now, it's retracing. But if you book your profits and move your stop loss to break even, it's nothing to harm you there. You just protect yourself. It's risk-free. That trade should be risk-free for you right now.
Yes. Don't say so.
So 68% on the last signal. So I'm going to refresh in 2 minutes.
Yeah. And if you're still holding that, is absolutely fine. As long as you book some profits and move your stop loss to break even, you can do whatever you want after that. Okay, but protect yourself. No stop loss anymore. Now it's break even, and you book some profits already on GP1, GP2, GP3. It's completely up to you. But book the profits, okay? Don't leave the money there. Another 30 seconds, we can refresh, and will be a new signal.
So let's give you this chart that we actually use.
No. Okay, from my point of view, the sell is still strong. If you refresh, if you want to be able to do that on your own time, let us know. You can scan the QR code, join our free community, and reach out to Cam as well on that number. That's strong signal that went all the way to TP3, and that is TP5, by the way, on the trade before that. TP5 and TP3 is straight away, guys. I hope so you're booking some profits on those trades.
So let's see where this market goes to, how far she wants to go down. So let's have a look at the days. Zoom out. Look at that.
It's all the
Huge
way to
selling
the bottom
day.
of the range on the day. Yeah.
Yeah. So 44.06, 43.73. Long, long way to the bottom.
Right now, we don't have anything to hold there.
Sorry, Matthias. Still
No,
selling
on that-
73%. Sorry.
Yeah, on
Go
that
on.
point, we don't have anything to hold right now. If you go on the 1 hour, 4 hours, you don't have any. If we break that point, can go deeper down now.
Yeah.
as you can see on the last signal, we are already on TP4, and we did TP5, by the way, on the previous signal. TP5 plus TP4, amazing. And TP5 again, nearly TP5 again, guys. 2 TP5s straight away, one after another one. Let me know if you're booking those profits. Don't leave the money there. Closing mine. Runner. I just keep one runner on the sell now. That was amazing. Two TP5s straight away. I hope so. Really hope you book profit. The way the market is dropping now, let's see if we go to 44 or will be
So you trace back quite sharply. You see that there?
retrace is really nice now.
Yeah. Somewhere here is the bottom of this market.
Yeah, 44.
Yeah, somewhere here's the bottom. The hour, there's a day. So maybe 44, maybe 43.
It's going to 44, but if we break strong 44, everything can happen as well. That's why we trading with stop loss, we trading moving stop loss to break even and booking those profits. You saw the power of it. 2 TP5s is straight away. 2 TP5s is straight away. And if you're holding some of your trades, you're still making more profits now. Will be TP6, TP7, TP8 is completely up to you. It's completely up to you. And it's still dropping. 12 now. 13,
Wow.
14. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you book nice profits on that drop, because we sharing the signal was selling.
It was still strong at 78% in terms of the sell.
It's still strong sell. Yeah.
Yeah, all the way down to 4403.
88% on machine learning.
Yeah.
That means the prediction of the 4,000 could be
on.
Yeah, just let's be aware of that. If you place the trade, don't get caught on the trade as well. That could be a retracement back. Just put your stop loss, okay? put your stop loss. If you want to put on normal stop loss, it's absolutely fine. If you want to put on hard stop as well, is the same.
Right, I'm just going to mute myself. That noise is getting a little bit.
And remember, no emotions. You saw the signal, you press the button, put stop loss, and now you just need to book the profits. Okay? Get ready for book the profit and do it. Don't leave the money on the table. We went nearly on TP1 on the last signal, straight. I hope so. You had plenty of time to enter the trade. A good range as well, nearby the stop loss was that one. If you just kept the small stop loss, not the big one, and you are on TP1 already. Book the profits, move the stop loss to break even, and then let that trading run if you want to. Okay? It's a potential drop now because the signal is still strong. It's a potential drop. Let me know, guys, on the comments if you book the profits. That is going to TP2 on the last signal. If you refresh the button, you will have a new stop loss and new TPs, as you can see there on the 5 minutes. You have a new range, but it's still selling. Put your stop loss, put your entry points, and book your profits as soon as you are in profit, okay? We're still on range on that last signal. It's still strong, the sell. And it's between entry point and TP1 now. I cannot hear you. Oh, you need to unmute yourself, Cam.
Yeah. Even though the market
yeah.
appears to be rising.
Yeah. That's why stop loss, okay? If you took the last signal, if you didn't book profits yet, stop loss. Protect yourself. Press the button, stop loss, TP. Press the button, stop loss, TP. And then you will learn the skills to move stop loss to break even, move stop loss to TP1, TP2, and step by step. TP1, TP2, booking profits. TP3.
That's going through today.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's going through. That's going all the way down here, I think.
Yeah, at least 44. At least 44 will reach today if we carry on like that. Because it's breaking through that point now.
Yeah.
4 hours candle. TP3 already now. Last signal, TP3, guys. Keep booking your profits, move your stop loss to break even, and let's go. Now you know the point. Don't keep holding buys or sells or any of that. Scalping. In, out, in, out.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah. TP3, as you can see, we hanging around on the top. Straight away to TP3. And it's nearly time to refresh again. Let's see the confidence on that market. Two, one, go. Refresh.
Come on then, let's see what it's saying. That's to us.
He's still selling.
78%.
He's
43.
still selling, guys.
Yeah. All the way from 12. 44.08, 44.7, 44.5, 44.2.
He's going for the 44 now. 44.00. But you have the stop loss. First thing, you press the button. Second thing, stop loss. And then you have time to think about managing your trade. Booking the profits, moving stop loss to break even, and step by step. Don't jump the steps, okay? And as you can see, TP2 straight away to TP2. That one, the last one.
Incredible.
Another TP2, guys. I hope you're booking those profits, please. Please book those profits. TP2, TP3s, TP5s. We have plenty. Keep booking those profits. And learn how to protect yourself. As soon as you're in profit, stop loss break even. Profit, stop loss to break even. Okay? If you keep doing that, you will be absolutely fine. Look, that last one went straight away to TP2 and is going all the way back again to the entry point. is on the way back, as you can see now. If you book your profits TP2, amazing. If you put your stop loss at BE, maybe you are out now, but if you book your profits, you don't care. Okay, that's the main thing. You just care about that trading now if you're not doing the right thing, if you keep holding stop loss. And as you can see, if you didn't book the profits, it's going all the way up again. That's why stop loss, take the profit, move stop loss to break even. Job done.
Yeah.
And then wait another 2 minutes, patient to generate another signal.
Couldn't really be any easier, could it, Mark? Matthias?
Yeah, I think so. Look, but what's amazing, look, last signals. TP5, TP5, TP3, TP4, TP2, TP1. All TPs. You just need to keep booking those profits. And it's the skill to just press the button on the right time. And the skill to move your stop loss to break even. Putting the stop loss is a skill as well. You just need to learn those points and you will be absolutely fine. And let's see again if we have a new signal or not. Will be another 10 seconds and we'll be able to refresh and get a new signal. Can you imagine the power of it? Every 5 minutes, keep refreshing and keep getting a new signal. And we have that now. If you don't have yet, you're missing out. Let us know. It's still selling for me. It's not that strong, but it's still selling. If you want to wait for a better entry, just wait another 5 minutes or just go for it if it's on the range, on the top of the range, you know, not on the bottom of the range, on the top of the range. The top of the range means nearby the stop loss. We are selling. If it's on the top, it's nearby the stop loss. If we are buying, it's on the bottom of the range. That is your best entry. Okay? It's nearby the stop loss. Your best entry is always nearby the stop loss. Because 10 pips is not the same as 50 pips, 60 pips. If you lose it, if you go to stop loss. Okay? And as you can see, that went all the way to the top of the range. The last signal nearby between 19 and 20 and came all the way to TP1, TP2 already, guys. For those who are asking me, I'm using the 5 minutes standard. 5 minutes standard. And we went to the top of the range on that one, came down to TP2 already, and it's still dropping. I think so that could be a potential TP3, but book the profits. And what you need to do now,
targeting 4,400, isn't it now? The bears are in charge. Whatever anybody else tells you, you know, this market's about to turn bearish. Another $100, $150?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you can see, nearly TP3 again on the last signal. And when you have movements like that, it's so easy because it's telling you sell, 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 sell. And TP3 again. TP4 for me is 4404.71. But we are on TP3 already. If you want to hold, you can hold, but your stop loss needs to be on break even, okay? Don't leave money on the table, book the profits, and move your stop loss to break even. Or TP1 or TP2, up to you. But because we're scalping, I like to keep on break even. I give more room for the trades to go down. That's TP4, guys. TP4 again. I will share that on the screen. You can see what I'm talking about, the numbers. If you don't see, let me know.
Here comes 44.
Came all the way to TP4 on that one. And the last hour we have been talking about that. I hope you book the profits. Another minute, I'll be able to refresh again, but we nearly reached 44. Nearly. And the next CP is 98.50, 63 on that case, but you can put random. Another 15 seconds, we refresh again. Let's see the signal, if it's still strong, the sell. Refreshing, let's see. Yeah, it's still strong, the sell. Just make sure you put the right range, the entry points, and you can the stop loss or hard stop, whatever you want now.
A lot of confidence now in that sell at 79%. I can't remember when I saw it that high. Be careful of putting your stop loss below 4,400 because it's such a difficult thing to get down to. Psychologically, it's a difficult one. Once it goes through, it'll push through. So I've set all my TPs up, 3 trades open at 4,400. So maybe off the races now for a little retracement.
A little, yeah. And then times like that, you can play with your stop loss. You can put between hard stop and stop loss. That helps as well.
Coming back down. Can't see it in the chart yet.
It's a big number, the 44, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
it will be always some retracements. Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's pushing up, whether it's pushing down, when you get any 100, that's the hardest. 50 then, 25, etc.
Is always some fighting on that area. I don't do that often, but I moved my stop loss on that one to hard stop. Because I still think that will push. Let's see. If I will be out, I just wait for the next. If I get out of that one, will be the next race. And looks like, yeah. And it's depend of your capital as well. If you have a very low capital, you stick with a stop loss only. The hard stop will be more pips. Is not like a good approach for you. Okay, stick with the same rule always. If that was a stop loss for you, it's a stop loss. Don't keep chasing or moving. Okay, just wait for the next signal.
Take a breather. Right.
Yeah. And wait for the next. Coffee. Yeah, wait for the next point to enter on the market, and that's it. And we have done amazingly on the last 5 signals. And don't break that because of one small stop loss. Okay. That was less than 20 pips if you did the right thing on the right range. The last one, if you got the stop loss. Very narrow.
We had all the chances, so.
Sorry?
I said we had all the chances to take all the TPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
It's just a fight because of the 44. It's a big number. But at some point, if he's still dropping today, we'll reach 44.
Indeed. Anyway, time to take, press the button. Still selling 64%.
Yeah.
But TP5 is now 44.12, where it was 4400 before, or 43.98, I think.
He's adapting to the market. It's the way we tell everyone. You need to adapt with the market.
Market moves, right?
Market moves. You just take your pips and that. Don't keep one price on your head all the time. It's like we have the 44 on our head now, but maybe it will not go today to that point. We never know.
100%. But it could bounce off it. It hasn't quite done it. 41.2. It's literally 12 pips away from that. Yeah. So that's not a bad shout though, right? It's going to go to 4,400.
Yeah. And if you're patient, you took the last signals, TP2 already. I'm not on that one now. I didn't have time. I was talking to you, but that is TP2. TP3 is going to TP3 now. And now we are going to TP4. As you can see, if you lose like 20 pips on the another one, it's better to have that losing trade. Lose 20, you don't lose 50 or 60 or 70 like crazy, and then you can jump again, and there from 24 to 14, as you can see, you make your pips back and make profits as well.
So here she comes again. Let's see if it breaks through the 4,400 this time. It will do, by the way. $17. Let's refresh again. It's still strong, the sell. If you booked TP2 on the last one, if you're out at break even, you can still place the new sell. It's between 18.50 and 21. Well, Matthias, we've got about 20 minutes to go.
Okay.
Do you realize we can take 4 trades in the next 20 minutes, 5 minutes each? Because guys, if you set stop loss of TP1, you're out the trade, whichever way it is, right?
Yeah.
And you can take one every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes, the signal was spot on.
Yeah.
Some of them TP5, some of them TP2s, TP3s, but it is just amazing how powerful is that.
And if you didn't take a trade every 5 minutes, you were probably in a trade that would have gotten you to TP4, TP5.
Yeah.
So it works both ways, right? You win both ways.
That's enough as well for some people. 1 TP5, 2 TP5s a day will be more than enough. It's depend of your capital as well, how you starting your account.
How much you starting with, how much you have.
Yeah, money makes money. We know that. Don't expect to start with 250 and making 1,000 a day. You cannot expect things like that.
Well, nobody's managed it yet, have they?
Yeah. It's forming that range now. Let's see if we have a drop now.
Mm. Lovely if we could take it to 4,400 before we close today.
Looks like, yeah. And it's 3 o'clock. We always talking about that time on the market as well. New York.
New York.
It's plenty of activity.
75%, Matthias, towards the sell. 76, green light. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a strong one.
Very strong, very strong.
Put your stop loss. Set up your TPs. It's on TP1, by the way, already.
Yeah.
95% on to reach TP1. That is a higher probability.
So there's the 5 minutes. Yeah. So 4406, the TP5 is a little bit higher.
If I just refresh again, because it was the 5 minutes, and it's still strong to sell. And we're still in range. That is a good range as well.
Well, let's escape that, Matthias.
Yeah. He's going through it now.
That might be getting away from us. So hard stops at 33. Trade stop was 26.
It's nearby the stop loss. Let's see if it drops. Patience is the key now. Just wait.
Yes, absolutely.
That's TP1. On the last time I refresh,
Mm.
22.25 was my TP1. And 19.62 is the TP2. I'm moving my stop loss now. It's still strong with the sell for me. I just refresh again the 5 minutes. He's not dropping, no.
No, not at all. It's going on.
Yeah, it looks like we will not see the 44 before we go to
No.
finishing the live now. He's still selling for me here now, not that strong, but the signals before were very strong. Just need to be patient, and if you are positive already on your trade, you move your stop loss to break even. If you're not, just put the stop loss and wait for the next signal. Okay, that is the point where that can go up again or can go to the 44. And it's nearly 3 o'clock as well. Will be some movements on the market.
Yeah, let's have a look where we are. Just a little summary. Sorry, I've been a little quiet. Been just managing some other stuff I needed to deal with. Yeah, all good stuff. So, interesting session, Mateus. I guess
yeah.
To summarize, the market doesn't know where it's going. Yeah, if you look on the day chart, yeah, there's a drop, but if you in the greater scheme of things, it's been hovering around these 2 points generally, 44.81 and 43.71, about $500 movement, which isn't a lot these days, unfortunately. So it's been there since 20th of March, and that's what we were talking with our trading team. That apart from this one drop here anomaly, that since this kind of date, and even if you go a bit further back, so there we got that. But since 23rd of March, 23rd of April, 23rd of May, over 8 weeks now, it's just stuck in this range, rock in a hard place, doesn't know where to go. So either it'll do this and that, or it'll just take off from here somewhere. Maybe it's tried the 44 too hard, and it's not gonna be something that's worth doing. But anyway, listen, we see you guys tomorrow. Wish you all the best. We'll be here at 8 a.m. in the morning. Take care. Look after yourself. Okay, Mateus, have a great birthday.
Thank you.
I won't disturb you again. Enjoy yourself. Have a lovely time with your family. Take
Don't
care.
worry.
Bye now.
Bye for now. Bye bye.